Hello everyone, welcome to Caroline's Craftery. Today, Thrifty Canucks. Some goodies I got at the Lions Club. Just wanted to share them with you. And yeah, so let's get right in. Back scratcher. Got two of them. One for me and one for hubby. It's got little roller things on there. Nice and sturdy. Like those. What did we get? We got this belt. Now, it's actually really heavy. There's a chain in here. And I thought it might be kind of nice for like a closure. Not 100% sure, but I've learned to grab them as I find things because next time I go there, they're not going to be there. I got a whole box of dominoes. It looks like there's one missing, but I think I got that last week because I got some that were just like this. These are wood and they're actually fairly small. So I've got those nice little wooden box. My pile's so high, things are falling over. Alarm clock, little plastic alarm clock. I got it. I want the hands and I want the clock face. And if there's any pieces in the motor that I could save for steampunk or something, I will do that. Piece of lace. Now this is like elastic lace. I'm not very fond of the elastic stuff, but there's a fair bit there. We'll wash it up, see how it washes up. We got this reminder. Now what was I supposed to do? And I could really relate to that, but there are different ones. This one says, kiss, kiss, hug, hug, thank you. And Mr. Fix-It. And just a few little, cute little note things. So pick that up. This is a bridge book. Now there's some sheets in there. But I got it because I really like this cover. And it is kind of oriental. So, and it says, can't read the first word, by Barton, Japan. So I got that. Like I say, I kind of really like the cover and whatnot. Something else I got this old wooden stamp. Now I don't know how old it is. It's Toronto stamp, and I stamped it out to see. I don't know how well you can see that, but it's warranty expired, date, kilometers, extended service contract, purchase, yes, no, etc., etc. I thought that might be fun to play with. Have no idea, we'll see. But I had trouble leaving it behind, so that was kind of cool. I made this last week, and I realized I don't have a lot of really thin fabrics. So that was one thing on my list. Now there is this sheer, it's got stripes on it. It's a pale pink, but it's kind of like a sheer fabric. So there's a couple little pieces of that. So I thought that might make good flowers. I actually got quite a bit today. Great big huge doily. It's got some stains on it. But that's okay because I'll probably dye it anyways. It's quite big. It's probably 3 feet round. So I can use little bits and pieces. A cute little fancy doily. And another little fancy doily. I think I got one just like this last week. And then there's this like table runner. It's got these really cute little flowers that I could cut out. Or like this big as well. So I'll be cutting that up. This is just white, a very thin, sheer, I don't know, it kind of feels cottony to me. So I thought, well, I could dye that for different flowers. I got this here. Now, I might even put this in my kitchen. I haven't decided yet, but a really nice little curtain. It's got like olive oil bottles, salt and pepper shakers. There's a garlic, tomato, more oil, some rice or something. But it's just quite nice, and I thought if nothing else, it's sheer, so I could use it as flowers and whatnot for more of those things. Here's another one, but it's just long and skinny. What else do we got? We got this green sheer stuff. This might come apart too easy. I'm not sure, but I could always cut it into squares and put just one underneath just to give it a little bit of color. It's quite a bright green. More curtains, fabric. It's actually quite nice. There is some stains on it, but again, I thought, well, I can make flowers and whatnot out of it. There's actually a couple of those. Actually, I think there's 3 of them all together. So we got those. And we got this, it's like a crushed velvet bag. I think it's supposed to be for wine or something, but I thought that would make really nice flowers too. And it's quite thin and just very soft and pliable. So we got, what else we got? We got this big tablecloth. Now it is stained, but it's very, very pretty. And I thought, well, you know, could use the flowers, etc. for on the covers of journals. It's just get an idea of size. It's about 3.5 feet by, and it looks like it's pretty much square. But very nice. It's all machine done, but it's very pretty. And the edges are kind of nice, so be able to use those on something. Some stains on it, but that's okay. We always end up dyeing it and everything anyways. I got a whole bunch of acetate sheets. I always buy these when I see them. And there is probably 30 sheets here. So that'll come in handy. There is this Singer Home Decor Guide. Now, I didn't see a date on it, but I thought it might be just a nice, what's all this stuff? Oh, just some stuff that somebody's taken out of another book. But just nice old pages, and 1948 by the looks of it. So it's getting up there in age. So I grabbed that. I thought it'd be good in sewing journals or just in journals in general. The pages are kind of glossy, but not glossy. So that's kind of fun. I like that. Oh, nice color chart there. Okay. Just a couple of paper doilies. Not many in here. Maybe 6, maybe 10 doilies. So dug that out. What else do we got here? Did I put something over here? No. Okay. Then more stuff. There is this, I presume it's a sari, but it's these beautiful purplish, pinkish shades and going into gray. They've got lots of these little things on it, but the one end is full of kind of fancy-ish stuff. But I got it because I thought, well, it's going to be good for making flowers. So there's that. Got lots of fabric stuff today. I don't normally buy too much fabric stuff. Now this is kind of ugly. I won't lie. It's a skirt, But I really liked this lace that's in here. It's like a crocheted lace. There's 1, 2, 3, and then 4 on the bottom. And there's a lot of it. Like, it's a really big skirt. The bottom, there's probably going to be 3 feet of the red trim. So that's why I got it. I got it just to take it apart and use. The other bits, try and find something to use it for. But normally I don't buy clothes, but at the Lions you can fill up a bag for like $2. So that all bunch of stuff that I got was classified as clothing. Same with these here. Now, I guess this would be okay for a journal cover. It's quite a heavy canvas type. But I got it because the ends have all these glass beads on them. So each one has glass beads on each end. That's why I got it. Because I thought the beads were worth it. So I will be taking the beads off those, and then I'll save this canvas stuff and see about making journal covers out of it. Let's just move that over here. Now, I got this, and you're going to wonder why. Well, it would probably go in the dump. So I threw it in my bag, and there's lots and lots of really wide lace. Like, this lace is at least 6 inches wide. And then there's 4. That one's about 6. And that one's about 6. So there's probably 2 feet of each of the laces, plus the little bit of stuff up here, this here silver lace or ribbon, etc. So pretty much I saved it from the landfill, but I'm going to be able to use all that. Then, being that I was looking for thinner fabric, they had a whole box of scarves. So I went digging, looking for all the stuff, all the scarves, excuse me, that were thinner. And this here is really nice, this brown. I think it's more of a curtain than a scarf, but that's okay. We got this pink. This might be too netty to make flowers, but we'll try. But it's got this silver running through it. And for the amount that I paid, like, I got all this fabric stuff for $2. So this, there's 2 different ones. This one here is very silky. So 100% polyester, but made in Japan, but very nice. And then like quite a see-through one. So many scarves. Beautiful, dark, deep teal type color. This should make good flowers too. I don't know. I'm new at making all these flowers. I've been watching Kim's videos. If you haven't checked out Kim Newberg, check her out. This one here has got silver running through it. And I got lots of scarves today. It was a scarf day. Dark blue with silver running through it. Again, hoping that these make good flowers. We'll find out. Basically, you just cut little strips and then sew the one end and pull it tight to make a circle. That's what I did with this green stuff here. So, and here's a nice pale pink one. This is more of a handkerchief or a kerchief for your hair because it is square, but that's okay. What else do we got? We got this one here, red. So this is quite a nice, soft feeling scarf. And these are huge. Like, I'm sure I could make 1,000 flowers, but quite a nice color. Brown with a red. How many more do I have? Here's a nice pinkish, almost a really soft woolly type. So that one there is nice too. What else here? We got a nice blue, multicolored blue one. Again, just thin, different colors. So there is browns and blues. And a nice green one. And a nice pink flowered one. So I got enough scarves to do a few flowers. And then there's another blue one and then just this striped one. So we got all those. And then we got these here. Oops. And you're wondering, what on earth is these? Well, they are little film type, negative type things. And they go with a projector thing. And they're kind of like a learning type short little video. Now, probably going to regret pulling one of these out. But I'm not sure if you can see, but it says start. And the other end says end. But it had a little special projector. But it shows it more like as slides, if that makes sense. So you would click, click, click. But the projector thing was broken. But this one here, they're different sides. Cloud formation. So this is earth science. But you can actually quite see what's on each of these picture negative type things. So they're pretty cool actually. And there is lots of them. Lots and lots and lots of them. So negatives tend to have a dark edge, I believe. These have like a clear edge, but things like this, they're hard to find. I have no idea how old they are. I'm going to guess from at least the 70s, maybe even earlier than that. And there's some that have dinosaurs. What happened to the dinosaurs? This one is. And just how animals migrate, etc. But they're pretty cool. You don't see these things very often. I've got enough of that type of stuff to last me for a lifetime now. But, whoops. Sorry, hit my light. And then the find of the day is jewelry. We have jewelry, just what I needed. But there was also these flowers. These are pretty cool. They're just plastic, but they're actually very pretty little flowers. There's quite a big bag of those. But yes, we have jewelry, lots and lots of jewelry. All that I did was cut the top of the bag off. Some of them are kind of ugly, but they will make great pieces for different things. That's got a nice brass-like type leaf on it. The feather's kind of beat up, but a really cool looking chain bit too. A couple big bracelets, some little bracelets. This one here's got like crosses on it. Just a little macrame one. All tangled up. What do we got here? Oh, that's one of these, whoops. I just broke that. I think it's like polymer clay or something. I'll probably just throw that in the garbage, but just necklaces and chains. This is quite nice. I like that. It's got sparkles in there. This looks like rocks glued down to a piece of leather. That's kind of different. Oh, it's kind of a magnetic closure. Okay. This was kind of cool, and I actually have a piece, something like this. It's got the row of beads, and then there's a leather strapping down either side, and then it's just sewn on, which would do good for on a, like a tie on a journal. We have, what's this? Angel. It says Angel. Some of these are just, oh, that's big. That's really big. It's going to be a while taking all this apart, like detangling it. Oh, there's a frog. That is a hair barrette, believe it or not. That's kind of different. These are little seashells, so those would go good in a sea-themed journal. Oh, another one of the other one of those earrings. Yeah, this is Angel. That would go good on the cover of a journal, just for decoration and stuff. We got a chain here with a cross. I'm not detangling everything because it's gonna, it will take too long. There's a nice pretty little, I guess it's a necklace, but really cute little stones on there. Another one of those. Ooh, isn't that pretty? I have no idea what I would use something like that for, but. And then we got just a little lobster claw. More bracelets. A big, huge chain. Oh, that's hooked onto that angel. That piece that says Angel. We got this here. Now, some of the smaller beads might be okay. I'm not sure what I would use these big ones for. But they're a dark blue with light blue speckles in there. They're just a plastic bead, but that is kind of cool, kind of not. This part's kind of cool. I don't know about that part, but it's on a leather chain. Looks like it might be older. Interesting. We got some weird earrings. Very weird. And then these here I might be able to take like this part off. But different. Here, oh, and there's another bracelet. It says Jedi Connection. Here's another one of those in a brown. Bracelet. Looks like it might be copper in the middle. I don't know much about that. Whoops, better be careful with that one because it's coming apart on the end. So we need to keep that. Just some brown and gold. Let's keep that in there because it's all coming apart. We got some plastic beads. I'll have to wash all this stuff up like I did the other side. Here's some nice, these are really nice color, kind of like an olive green. Nothing fancy. It feels like they're all plastic beads. And then some more bracelets. Not quite sure what to use bracelets like these for, but I've got a few of them now. And another one of those. We've got, these are glass beads. And we got, what else is in here? Just a bracelet. And this says Princess. And again, that would look good on the front of a journal, just somewhere, just to add a little bit of decoration. And then this has a little ring type thing on it. A couple little stone type things. It's going to take a while to untangle some of these. That's really cute. It almost feels like it might be like a bone or something. And then this cute little chain as well. And a little, I guess that could be a C for Caroline. Then we got oh, that's magnet there. It's like braided leather. Little charm BFF, it says. What else? Oh, I kind of like that. Now that it would go good on the front of a journal as decoration. It's got a couple big beaded things and a big heavy chain. As a whole, it's not very pretty, but I think that would look nice on the front of a journal attached to the cover, you know, maybe with the closure or something. So, more bracelets. A lot of them look like they would go together. And another one of those lovely earrings. What do we, just a chain. And then I gotta leave that one in there because that's the one that is broken, that all the beads are coming off. We have like a rock, a heart, that's actually very pretty. It's got an A attached to it. Another one of those earrings. Another one of these. These are like a plastic, and actually it's quite sharp actually on those points. Then those, we've got some little fairy wings, angel wings, with like a big bead type thing on there. What do we got here? We got a G. Not sure if you can see all this stuff down here, but ooh, that's pretty. Little butterfly and like a crown. Some big beads, the wings. There's a couple of these crown beads, a little castle. Looks like a lot of these might have been from like a bracelet or something that came apart. And there's a little bird house. Guess that's supposed to be a fish and heart, and don't know what that is. But yeah, there's quite a few of these things. Snowflake, nice maple leaf. But yeah, looking at like they've all got these big holes in them, so I'm thinking that it was like one big thing, a big bracelet. There's a bunny rabbit. But I'm sure that I can find a use for them in something. Those look like almost like a couple seashells or something. No, they're two smiley faces. And then a nice little key with wings on it. A little shiny piece. And a little shoe. So maybe it was like a Cinderella themed bracelet or something. And there's a little man. And two hearts. So there's all those. Like I say, I think they went together on something. There's a clock with some gears on it. Lots of stuff for there. Drop those back in there. We got a really cute little poodle. So quite a few charms and stuff in here. This, oh, there's a little apple, and then it says here, who's the fairest of them all? So yeah, that makes me think that it has something to do with Cinderella. There's some of that piece that I broke before. But yeah, so now I get to go through all of this and detangle it and decide what I'm going to do with it and what I'm going to harvest. Two little happy faces. But all in all, it was a good day, good finds, lots of fun. And between the jewelry and these, those were my major finds of the day, I think. Probably more so the jewelry. Do I have enough jewelry? Absolutely yes. I have a lot, but when you get a great deal like this on a big bag, you can't pass it up. It's hard to say no. And there is a few really nice pieces in here. And I have to kind of say, I think this was probably my favorite looking piece. And I look forward to maybe somehow putting that on a front of a journal. But I'm going to go and I'm going to wash all this stuff up so I can start dealing with it and deciding what's going to go where and what I'm going to save as a whole and what I'm going to take apart and harvest for other purposes. But I think these here, I think those will make good ties. They're small enough you could actually tie it just in a knot or in a bow or something. Maybe not a bow, but you know, you could tie it around a journal and use it as a closure. But that's my Thrifty Canucks. It was a good day at the Lions today. So hope you enjoyed. Hope you see something that you like. What's your favorite thing that I found today? Let me know. And check out the links below. Check out the other Thrifty Canucks videos and the other people that are playing along with the collaboration of Thrifty Canucks. And we'll see you soon. Bye.